Hello guys, in this video I want to share with you some of the things that I forgot to mention during the vlogs while I was fasting 5 days without any food or drinking, and this is what we're going to focus on in this video. These things aren't really essential for if you're doing fasting yourself. They're just some things that I would like you to share, and they might help you understand how it goes and what happens during the fast. Now, the first thing that I want to share with you and explain is why during the fasting period I tell you that it's imperative or important to be active and doing something while we're fasting, and at the same time the first 3 days I didn't work anything except the basic work that was required of me on a daily basis. Now, for me, there is this specific characteristic where once I start working on something, I really start to divert from the initial focus that I had, and things don't really seem at some point things start to look bad and I forget how to do them. My old habits are starting to intervene. They don't really help. They're more of a bother, and I'm having issues soaring outside of my comfort zone as well as outside of my limited thinking that I'm using at that time, which is why being or staying as a viewer, as observer, kind of helps me to understand what are the other possibilities, because when I'm inactive I start to receive new ideas of how things can be, and now it's like I'm giving myself time to think, which is, a lot of times I don't really do, and this really helps me, as well as the beginning of the fasting period itself is kind of a really big jump for me and for my body, in which case I start reassembling the way that I think and preserve my energy so that I can continue with the fasting and go through it easier. And those changes provoke a different mindset in me, which is where my new ideas come from. Now, this is why I stopped working. I have experienced it a lot of times, which is why that I know I have those kinds of moments where it's just better for me to remain an observer, which is why I remained inactive, and that's what the majority of the fasting period. I attempted to do something. It was a little harder because it was the 4th and the 5th day. I attempted to do something during that period and start working of sorts, but it was kind of hard. It didn't really change a lot. I just did it really, and I don't think there's any point of mentioning what I did or how it happened, because I didn't really see any significant change. I basically just did something on the laptop or read something, that's it. In any case, I am still sure and more of the mind that we learn most of the things that we need while we're actively doing something. Now, everybody has the different periods. I'm sure that you may experience them as well. It's just that it might be different for everybody, and I just wanted to mention why I'm telling you to be active at the same time I'm doing nothing and sleeping most of the time when I'm at home. Which, by the way, during the sleeping I said that I'm going to make an experiment to see if the dreams were better. They weren't really different for me. For some people I think that they can be more vivid and clean and easier to remember. I'm not really sure. I haven't had that experience or feedback yet, so I can't really say. But what I can tell you is that you can actually assemble what your day is going to be while you're dreaming, and how you're, for example, like it was with me, how I'm going to assemble my day and preserve my energy so that I can go through the fasting period easier. The other thing that I want to mention and share with you is that my hands and feet are really hot. It was kind of an uncomfortable experience because it's summer and the temperatures are higher than usual, and it was just really hot on my feet and my hands. Even when I removed my sneakers, well, it didn't really help. I was still hot, and that's it. It was interesting for me because usually when I do the fasting period, they go cold, and that isn't comfortable as well. But I guess that they were going cold because the last 2 times that I did it, it was during cold period. Like one was in the winter and the other was in the fall, spring. I'm not sure which one it was, but it was kind of cold. It wasn't the best temperatures. So just an FYI, you may experience it as well, since I've seen it in other sources as well. The other thing that is more interesting that I want to share with you is that on the 4th day I have a minute or so vlog about the pool that I have here to use. Helps a lot. So you don't actually need a pool. You can just go take a shower. Take a long shower, take a short shower, however you feel it. It's up to you. Now you can even change the temperature of the water, and you might, if you try, and this is something that I recommend, if you try a cold shower, or at least a colder one than the usual ones that you have, you might like it more. And they're having different effects, the positive effects that I've seen it have on me. I also know that throughout history it has been used for medical purposes. So and seeing the effects that it's had on me, I can confirm that it is good, and you may reap some benefits from it. So even if you're not fasting, try it. That's my advice. The other thing that I would like to mention is that at the end of the video with the vlogs, I totally messed up what I wanted to say. I took the foods, the fruits, and I already forgot what the other thing was. But I wanted to feed myself with something healthy, which is why I took the fruits and the initial things that I showed in the video. And the KFC and the Sprite were curiosity. To see why do we like them? How do they differ from the healthy food, and why do we tend to eat more of them? At least I do. And my conclusion was that it's just more strong with taste. The taste is a little more stronger. It's more rich on tastes, and I'm assuming that that's what it is. Whereas the fruit, it's basically just the one thing, really. It's not I don't see it as that rich in tastes, and yeah, that's it. Another thing that I want to share with you is that I didn't reach any panic attacks. So at one point I mentioned that there may be panic attacks or something similar. I'm not sure what it is really. I haven't experienced it to be sure, but the way Dayan described them, a friend that's also done this fasting period, he did it for 8 days and he had the panic attacks on the 8th day. So it might be because I cut my regime short, and I'm going to focus on that for now because I can't really say why it was. Do you think this video was useful? If you do, share it so that we can help more people and familiarize them with what fasting is and how it can be used, since there are still people that don't believe this is healthy, as well as they think that we can't survive without eating or drinking anything. So also, if you like the channel, subscribe, click the bell so that you can receive notifications when a new video is up, and I'll see you next time.